You probably heard this more than once. Be a bit more positive. Nothing will change if you don't change the way you think. At which point you start thinking, maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe I need to fix myself. Then you start reading all these articles online, probably some help books too. Then something happens and everything just goes the opposite way. And you think to yourself, well, so much about all this positive thinking business.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back here. First of all, please repeat after me. I am unique, I am whole, and I'm the most perfect me there is. Actually, there is only one of me. This is why I want to truly express myself, my unique self. Remember, that's what you are, and you are a gift to this world. Showing up in your true full colors is a game changer for how you experience life and for making the world a better place.
So it's not about becoming or being positive. It never has been. It's about revealing your true self. It's about being your true self, who by definition is just perfect.
Welcome to Say Net to Life, or Say Yes to Life. I'm Andreas Batakis, and among other things, I am a mindset coach.
And I am Nectaria Kladitis, and I am a peak performance energy coach. We've spoken before about how there are different levels of consciousness and of energy, some with catabolic, life-depleting energy, and others with anabolic, life-enhancing energy. There are three specific elements that practically suck up all your energy, and removing them is what will allow you to be your authentic self.
So this trinity of energy suckers that stands between you and who you truly are is composed by these three elements. 1, attachment. 2, fear. 3, judgment.
Attachment refers to the thoughts, feelings, and actions that pull you away from being your true self because you've told yourself that something needs to happen first. For example, I will not be successful before I get this award. I won't be complete before I'm recognized for this. I won't be happy until I buy my dream home. Or I won't be happy until I have $10 million in my bank account. The list can go on and on. I won't be happy until I've improved my physical appearance, or I own that purse or that car.
This does not mean you can't set goals for yourself and actually desire these things. It's when you go down the path where you say, I know I made it when this happens, kind of logic. Because you see, all of those things are just things, and they're also outside of you. They're not inside you. They do not define you. So to remove the attachment, you can still set the goal, but fall in love with the process. Enjoy the now and accept that even if it does not work out as you hope, when you hoped, and when you planned, you're still going to be okay. You're still complete, and you can be you, which keeps you open to the possibility of it materializing in a different manner and at a different time.
It's like you often say, if you're thinking of something like picking up a ball and feeling good about throwing it to the wall, then you stand there waiting for it to come back. Well, that's attachment because you've done all you plan to do and had fun doing it. But if you wait for it and start wondering and worrying if it's going to bounce back to you, then that's where the problem starts. So instead of waiting and watching it unfold in slow motion, just throw the ball and walk away.
In other words, just do whatever it is you want to do and let it go.
This will help you live in the moment and be you all the time.
Now, the second element that prevents you from being you, if you let it, of course, is fear.
This brings us to one of my favorites.
What's that?
That fear is not bad and that we should not expect not to fear. Fear. Feel fear.
Mm.
It's there to protect us. We're all humans and we're all going to feel fear. So what we can do is acknowledge the fear when it comes and then move on with what we actually want to do. That's how you don't allow fear to prevent you from being yourself.
I get it. It's like saying, hey, fear. Hey, you. How you doing? I know you're here to protect me from feeling rejected, from feeling like a failure, from feeling like I lost the game. But you know what? I'm okay. You can just take the back seat. I got this.
You do sound like you're pretty intimate with your fears there, Andreas.
Aren't we all?
The beautiful thing here is by acknowledging fear and moving past it, we get to have breakthroughs.
One way of doing it, when the fear persists, is to deal with it heads on. So if there's something that keeps creeping up, like for example, who am I to want this goal and have this vision? Well, when something like that happens, just write down why you think you cannot do it.
And after you've written down, question whether this fear is true and valid for you. This is a yes and no question. You don't have to justify anything here. It's about how you feel.
But then you can also reveal the truth about this fear by asking if you have a valid reason not to follow through with your passion, with your mission, with your calling. Now, if the answer that comes up is yes, that there is a valid reason, then you may ask yourself, how true is that you actually want this thing to happen? Because if it is aligned with your real and ultimate purpose, then you will never say that there is a valid reason. You will automatically say, no, there is not. At which point, the fear is just getting itself back in the car, in the back seat, and straps on to enjoy the ride.
So you commit to what you want, to what you desire, and you repeat to yourself, fear, I know that you're there to protect me, but don't worry, I got this.
Oh, I got something better here. Yes, it's a pop culture reference. This move is what empowers your true self. It's like you're lifting the magic sword, just like He-Man in the Masters of the Universe, while saying, by the power of my passion, I have the power.
Well, no one can accuse you of not being you, Andreas.
You bet it. But the point here is that after all, you take action. And when you take aligned action, aligned with the ideals and thoughts that focus on your passion, it's all going to be good.
Yet we still have one more energy leak to deal with, and that's judgment.
Well,
probably the stronger of the three, since it feeds itself from where we started today. The thoughts that I'm not good enough until I become more positive or until I have this. It really has two heads. The I need to fix the problem within me is the one.
And the I need to find the solution to all the other problems is the other. And it's like whatever problems they may be, like getting more clients for my business, or for example, the problem of having a better relationship with my partner.
But what you're really doing here by looking for solutions is that you are judging everything as problems. Where your focus goes, energy flows. When you focus on solving problems, you'll be getting just more problems.
Yet what really surrounds you and surrounds all of us is possibility. So instead of interpreting everything from the lenses of problems or I have to solve this, allow yourselves to believe in the infinite possibilities that exist. And guess what? When you do that, it opens up a world of possibilities.
Who doesn't want to live in a world of possibilities instead of problems? Think about that. And thank you for joining us.
Remember, say yes, say ne, your life, and to take care of yourself.
Until next time. Bye for now.